Hello viewers, this is a new program. The new channel is called Political Hamzy. We're going to keep it short and sweet. It's talking about all things Nigeria, things that affect Nigerians in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. First and foremost, I don't want to talk about the politics that's been happening recently, but I just want to talk about today's topic is about how can we grow Nigeria economically? How can we create growth for local content? You know, we have a manufacturing sector which is non-existent due to policies that have been implemented or the non-implementation of those policies. I want to believe that the legislator, our president, and those in the National Assembly have Nigeria at heart, and in all honesty, they want to do everything possible to make Nigeria grow. Maybe they just don't have the right people advising them, because you remember most of these people in politics, they don't really interact with people, the masses. The only way they get to know what the masses are suffering or what they want is through their advisors. So maybe those advising them are not telling them what is actually happening on ground. People attached to them would rather big them up and tell them things that make them happy because they just want to be around the political scene in Nigeria. And hopefully with these programs we do on YouTube and Age of Information Technology, maybe the message will get out to them and they will go on ground and see what the people are actually experiencing. We talked about manufacturing sector. We know in Nigeria we have Innocent Motors and we have Nord Motors. And we just heard that our National Assembly, they're spending millions of dollars importing Toyota vehicles from Japan. Not just National Assembly members, we've had governors all importing Toyota vehicles. And you ask yourself, we've been doing this for years and nobody has said, hold on to Toyota, that look, we're spending so much on your vehicles, pumping so much into the Japanese manufacturing industry. Why can't you guys create an assembly plant in Nigeria that will benefit both Nigerians and benefit you? Better still, why can't we patronize Innocent and Nord Motors? Maybe you hear people saying, "Oh, everybody's telling us to patronize Innocent and Nord Motors. It's not affordable." But the only way these vehicles could be affordable to the masses is if we do what those in the West do. You patronize your own. You create policies and implement them to grow local content. Only then would they be able to reduce their prices for everybody to buy. And let me tell you, if you patronize Innocent and Nord Motors, you add to our economy, because now once their factories grow, they need to employ more people, they need to build new factories, they need to even build assembly plants. And it's not just direct jobs you're creating indirect jobs, because now you would have people buying land around the factories, building their houses to create accommodation. You would have small businesses opening, shops opening, supermarkets opening. You have suppliers, distributors, all this. There's a whole supply and distribution chain creating jobs and wealth for Nigerians. We need to look into this, and not only that, we need to look into our policies, because most of these parts are not fabricated. Some are not fabricated in Nigeria, they're imported. So you need to look at how clearing custom and excise duties. You need to look at availability of forex for these manufacturers, just to make it easier doing business in Nigeria. We need to look at all these factors because we need to promote our own. Charity begins at home, in all honesty. We have the capacity. We just need the willpower from the government to do this. Not only that, we need certain infrastructure in place. Good roads, water, electricity, and security. We can't focus importation through Tinkan Island port. The road through Apapa, Tinkan Island, it's blocked. It's chaos. We have the port in Calabar. We can upgrade it. We have the port. We have in Rivers. We have Warri. When we have these ports functioning to capacity, it reduces the burden on Lagos as a state. And also it brings about the distribution and wealth in Nigeria as a country. So the wealth is not focused in one place. Development is not focused in one place. It's focused all over Nigeria. And I employ our leaders to look at these policies to make Nigeria grow. You all travel to Dubai. You can see the transformation in Dubai in the last 30 years. And look at the transformation of Nigeria in 30 years. Do we have much to write about? We don't. But you guys in power, you can make that change. You can make it happen. And this voice, Political Hamzy, will not keep quiet. We'll keep telling you things that maybe you don't know, or things you know but you don't want to do. We'll keep telling it to you till it's done, because it's for Nigeria. Let us do this. Let us grow our country. Nigeria is no more the greatest country in Africa, but Nigerians are still the greatest in Africa. This is just through our tenacity and sheer doggedness. It's who we are. We are born fighters and we never give up. As I said, this is a new show, Political Hamzy. It's going to be sweet and short. And as we keep growing, it will only get better. And we'll be choosing topics things that benefit Nigerians, both at home and in the diaspora. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next week. Take care.